Hey everybody, Christopher Nejman. Well, back for another tip I added to my Serger extension table. Wait till you see what I did. Don't go away. I'll be right back. Okay, so this is a homemade table I made, and I was building a kitchen island, and I had some old scraps laying over from wood and everything, and I said, you know, I'm going to try something. So I said, I've been always wanting something more in front of the Serger, like a sewing machine extension table has. And this table, this extension table I built here, that's been on my blog. And I'll put a link to my blog under this video on YouTube so you can go to see how I did that. But here's what I did this time. I took a piece of this scrap fabric and a piece of a block of wood with a hinge. And now, when I need to get into the Serger, I just lift that and I have access to my Serger. And then down here I cut a hole in the table and have one of those Serger scrap catchers there. And this table comes back down. Now, when you're serging with long lengths of fabric, you have total support like an extension, full extension table for a sewing machine. So that fabric is going to stay nice for you. Now, this is great for everybody who, you know, this is just a simple table. Just a simple table. It wasn't meant to be pretty, it was meant to be utilitarian. I still have to put the edges here. This is all sanded and soft. But it's just one of those simple white melamine tables. I bought some wood and scrap wood I had and took whatever scraps I had and made a table and everything, and that's what we do. So, and this is not meant to be pretty, but you can make it pretty if you're good at woodworking, or you can buy a commercial made machine that's custom fit for your Serger. So anyway, yeah, this is great. So you can see that that lifts. I have access there when I need to get into the Serger here. So I have access. You see, I have access for that. And then the table goes back. And when I need to serge, I've got that flat. Now what I did here to hold it so it doesn't fall down, I put one of these brackets there onto this table, so this will lay right on top of there. Okay? And like I said, and then when you're serging, you got total support. Now, a lot of you people I know make dresses, a lot of knits, a lot of slinky knits and stretchy knits. So having an extension table on your sewing machine and your Serger is so very important, so that slinky or that knit doesn't hang and drag and stretch as you're serging. There it is. And once again, I keep getting asked about these lights here. These are industrial LED sewing machine lights. Yeah, I get mine on eBay. So when you do a search on eBay, just search LED industrial sewing machine light, and then I attach it to the machines with double-sided automotive tape that I get at the automotive supply place. Okay? All right, I hope these tips help you, everybody. Remember, you don't have to be a master woodworker to make things to work for you, you know? But if you're going to have things in your living room or your family room or wherever, or you have a beautiful craft room, you may want to do a better quality job or buy a commercial made one. But if you got a little, you know, industrial workroom where it doesn't matter how pretty it is, it has to be functional, there's what you can do right there. Okay? All right, everybody. And as always, I Velcro everything down. And I have my little pouches on the side of my machines where I keep all my little accessories. Velcro again. I'm telling you, Velcro is the best invention ever. Nothing gets lost at each machine. Nothing wanders off because everything has its own machine. Okay? Every machine has its own accessories, and I Velcro them. Every machine has its own pincushion, everything. I mean, when you're working, you don't have time to go looking for things, you know? All right. Hope this helps everybody. Take care. Love you. Bye-bye.